How do I bring up the XMB? Oh god. Settings? Oh Jesus, I haven't used this in so long. I don't remember any of it. View? I don't want to launch. Details? No, I don't want details. Settings? Scan now. That should pull up the game. It should. Oh, what did I just do? Eh? Oh god. Old XMB. Very old XMB. Oh god. How do I do this? Xbox demos. Wait, isn't the game listed as an Xbox demo? Hold up. People said that they got this game working on a 360. Don't tell me it doesn't. That'd be fucking weird. Okay. What the fuck? How do I go back? I'm just gonna do this. Turn it off, turn it back on. Not a big deal. Okay, green light. Should be booting in a moment. Yeah, it's been a while since I used this. I need to look it up just real quick to make sure that what people said is true. JSRF Xbox 360. People said that they got all versions of the game working on a 360, so I would assume it would work. It was later made backwards compatible, okay? At what point is later? Alright, here we go. Despite the fact JSRF is on the backwards compatibility list, it doesn't work at all. I keep getting this error. The original Xbox game is not supported by your 360 console. An update to support this game may be available. Dashboard version 2.0.17. Standalone version. Okay. This person's copy of the combo that I have, which is the Jet Set Radio Future and Sega GT 2002, works fine. It doesn't really say anything else. Just people, it works. It works. It's on the backwards compatibility list. Okay. How?
Shut the fuck up.
And then it does this. It doesn't load. So what am I running then? If it's not that. Is it under? Oh shit! I don't remember how to use this fucking thing. How do I use? Ooh. First of all, 720p. What? What the fuck? Why am I getting double audio now?
Probably should have saved this game till you had a day off to
Yeah, Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that. But it's a little late now, so fuck it. I'm in it. System info. 2.0.17. I'm running exactly the shit that everybody else has. I may just have to plug in the original Xbox at this point. I just don't know if I have anything to capture it. That's the only thing. I would have to hook up my old capture card. Oh, Jesus. All right, here we go. Answers.microsoft.com. Here's a list of all the backwards compatible games. The JSRF game is backwards compatible, but remember, in order to play any original Xbox games on the 360, you must have an official Microsoft hard drive installed in the console. What? As that is what has the emulation software on it to play those games.
Octavia.
I'm sorry, what do you mean by an original Xbox hard drive? Like, this is a slim model. There's no place to install one of those hard drives. I am so confused by that. So is there like no actual direct answer on this? Maybe, please.
Is it not working?
No, it's not. And there's no explanation online.
It literally said that it should be backwards compatible.
I know. It's on the backwards compatibility list, and that's the only answer that you see anywhere online. But it doesn't say exactly how to get it to work. The only thing I could find was an answer on the Microsoft website that mentions the use of the Xbox hard drive. It doesn't explain anything else. But correct me if I'm wrong, the Slim doesn't have, like, a place to plug in an external... What are you doing? Why now? Why are you doing this now?
I'm just looking. Just relax.
I don't get it. I mean, I could just plug in the original. Or try another fucking emulator. I'd rather not. Emulators suck.
Could always mess with this tomorrow.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
And I don't even get to see an error message. It comes up as an error message briefly, but then, like, nothing happens. And it goes away immediately. What does it say? The game couldn't, and that's all I saw was the game couldn't. The game couldn't start. Try downloading what? The game again? It's not a download. It's the fucking disc. Let's see. I'm pretty off right now. Trying to make this original Xbox game work on my 360. Nothing I do does the job. I have a hard drive. My Xbox has the recent updates. The game is supposed to be compatible. I don't know anymore. I first tried to buy the Sega GT JSRF pack, which is what I have. Then I bought JSRF the original, and it still doesn't work, but the CD has quite a few scratches. The original one does not. To make it all clear, I decided to take pictures. So they took pictures, Xbox, hard drive, loading, the game itself, answers. The game isn't loading correctly on your 360. Did you try to clear your system cache? Also, did you try to change the language settings from French to English? I'm pretty sure that's
Actually,
Another
yeah,
reason I don't
maybe.
hook my
Have you tried
consoles up
installing the game
anymore.
directly onto
After
your disk
wiring
drive?
them up updates and all the
Like,
BS, I
directly
don't
onto the
even
hard
want to
drive
play
itself?
anymore.
there's can't really install.
Like, I did that with a lot of games in the past. When
I understand that, but how do you install? I haven't used this shit in a long time, so you'll have to tell me.
It's been a while. Let me see if I can pull it up.
So I can select it and I can eject it. That's it. I'm pretty sure I cannot install on the 360. Xbox One, yes.
Take the disc out and blow on it.
Yes, that's gotta be. Take the disc out and blow on it. Solves everything. Storage. Isn't it in there? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I totally did it on purpose, baby.
I'm confused. Okay, you know what? I'll clear the system cache. Sure. Why not? How do I clear the system cache on an Xbox 360? It's not anywhere in this shit. No.
Delete the System32 folder, this should do it.
That always does it. Oh, there's that fucking weird audio delay. This capture card fucking blows. I really hate it. It's not under audio, obviously. Language and locale, clock, startup, shutdown, autoplay, auto downloads, remote control, connected devices, system info? No. There's nothing in here about clearing the system cache. Either way, they tried all the things and didn't work anyways. Let's see, go to settings, system storage, click Y, clear system cache. What? Settings, system storage, that's where I am. Click Y. Nothing happens. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure that doesn't do anything. It just gets rid of minor updates and cookies, and so it's kind of pointless. That's the message. I guess no, I shouldn't waste my money on
Okay,
an
it's-
Xbox Drive. So the main answer is the Microsoft or the hard drive that's inside of the console has to be specifically one for Xbox and Microsoft. It has to be a legit one. It is. Like, I never pulled out the hard drive. I never fucked around with it in any way. So I don't see how that would affect everything else. So I know it's not the hard drive. So let me see if there is a workaround for the system that I have, because this is a soft mod, or not a soft mod, sorry, it's a hard modded, because I did put an actual chip inside of it. Let's see. Okay, so I have the hacked thing. I'm gonna get my hands on the Xbox. Okay. Disk copy, I try disk. Copy online. And they just say, just try to get a copy online. Don't even bother trying to use the official disk. All right. I mean, I have it like right there. I could just put it on a thumb drive real quick. Fuck it. That's what we'll do. We'll try that out, see what happens. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Especially at this point. So, we'll cut. I'm just going to cut and paste. All right, that's doing its thing. I'm going to keep looking around for some answers. Then again, I don't even remember the fucking file system in this shit. Oh well. If it don't work, it don't work. I'll get it to work. By God, I will get it to work. I'm stubborn. I will find a way. Oh, here we go. Try to copy. I just downloaded it on the original one. Sega GT came with a disc. 2 Xboxes 1.2 and the Duo X M8 BIOS. Okay, I think that's the one that I have. Gonna check it out. I also have the version with Sega GT. I tried all the BIOS I have in my mod chip and it didn't work. I'm thinking in Flash and old BIOS. Blah 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 blah. So they never had an answer. The only answer that I saw that involved mod chips and this game specifically was the one that mentioned just download it. It should work. Jet Set Radio Future 360 modded console. Nope. If this doesn't work, then I give up. Now I'll just work on Blender for the rest of the night for an extra 30 minutes. Jesus, this game is fucking 3 gigabytes. It's gonna take 2 minutes for it to finish. It's a whole 2 minutes. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself.
Nice.
Oh, what is this? Got a modded Xbox, CoinOps 8 running on it. Played some good old Banjo-Kazooie, blah, blah, blah. Jet Set Radio, after FTPing everything, it just boots up into the Sega logo, freezes. Help would be appreciated. You have problems starting it from DVD or from the hard drive? I've tried NTSC and PAL versions from the hard drive. It does the same thing. Many different DLs and ISOs. Does the same thing. If I mash during the startup, the game will boot into the anti-vandalism screen and freeze there. That's stupid. In my main XBMC. What's the thing that I'm running? Is it... Oh, fuck. How do I get back into it? Xbox Home? I think goes back into Aurora. Isn't it Aurora? Yeah, it is. Aurora. Xbox 360 Aurora. Jet Set Radio Future. What the fuck? Okay. I guess that finished. Let's see what this does. If anything at all. Oh. Is it actually fitting inside? Can't tell if it's actually inside the thing or not. I'm gonna assume it is. System. File manager. Yo, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. No, same thing. Okay.
Yeah, you need tanks. I'm not a tank.
Yeah. That was me trying to boot it from the from the disk drive. So I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it up from the thumb drive that I just put in. But I don't know if it's actually plugged in or not. That's the problem. Oh, there we go. USB 0. No, same thing from that one. That's the modified XBE file, so I'll try the original. If it doesn't work, then it's going to be that hard drive thing that they're talking about, but that doesn't make any sense for the Slim at all. Because there's only the original hard drive. Yeah, I have no fucking idea at this point. Storage. Oh, it's thinking. It's trying to understand what it's doing. It's trying real hard. Hard drive. Device options. It's a Microsoft hard drive. I don't know what the fuck you expect. I'm a little lost. What is the error message that I'm actually getting? Because maybe I could search that up and it'll say something a bit more. It goes away so fucking quickly. The game couldn't start.
I don't care. I really don't.
The game couldn't start. Let's see. Multiple threads when the validity of the hard drive was the issue. I want to clarify it purchased by my replacement hard drive from GameStop. It was an official Microsoft branded hard drive, not a knockoff or third party. Mine is all original. I never messed around with it, never opened it up to mess with the hard drive, so I know it's the original hard drive. This is still a brand new console. Like, ever since I bought it, the only thing I did, take off the case, put in the chip, gave the case a paint job. You have to be connected to live, and you must be signed in. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Silence of the Lamb. Forgot about that. Oh god, I don't remember the password to the fucking internet? Hold on. Actually, I could probably pull it up real quick. Oh, wait. Login. Xfinity login. Boop. Password is... Now everybody's gonna know my Wi-Fi password.
Admin.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. What the fuck? This thing is so slow. Done. Sure. Pretty sure I was already signed out, but okay, whatever. There's a problem with your connection. What? DNS error.
I'm going to go war driving in Gadsden.
Hell yeah, do it. It connects and then it just fails. That's fine. No. It's fine. Internet failed. Why? You did connect to the Wi-Fi network.
Burrito.
You loaded. Technically, you loaded. Is it because... Wait. Is it just not connecting because there's no Xbox stuff anymore? Is that what it is? Because that could be it. That could be it. It's connected. That's fine. Fuck it. Whatever. It counts. It counts for something. New version of Aurora is available. Download it now. Maybe that'll fix it too, actually. Now that I think about it. How do I do that? Settings. Download. This could very well fix it. Hopefully it does. We'll see. I'll keep looking around as well. In the meantime, I need music or something. I'm losing my mind. Yeah. What? Tried 2 different copies, burned it, added it to hard drive. Pretty sure about that. Ooh, hold on. Well, that's the problem. You're using a DVD rewritable, you dipshit. Update. Alright, that's doing its thing. Okay, update. Exit. And suddenly you work. Suddenly you work. Nope. I shouldn't be surprised. No. I just want to play a game. Can't play a game though. What else could it be? Because it's if it's not the hard drive, I can rule out the hard drive as being the issue. Let me try booting it from the thumb drive. It's probably going to do the same fucking thing though. Yep, same thing. I just don't think I can play this on a 360, even though they say it's possible. That kind of sucks. Kind of sucks a lot. Seven Sins Forum. Here we go. Okay, what did they say? Nothing at all with what I searched up. That is also not a post. Those are not posts. That's just the main forum page itself. I want to post. Wow, this really sucks. It also sucks that like the communities behind the modding and shit, like they're just long gone for the most part. Like Seven Sins Forum, I'm looking at that, but nothing really talks about this shit that I'm trying to do. Like a lot of them do mention like original Xbox 360 games not running on a 360. But they don't specifically say why or any of that stuff. I'm a human. I'm a fucking human. Come on. Search, please. What do you mean you ran into problems? Just search. Enter a valid message. What do you mean a valid message? I'm not trying to create a message. I'm trying to search. This is a fucking search, is it not? $360. No, I just want to search.
You want to jump into a river.
The only post that I can find talking about a modded Xbox 360 playing Jet Set Radio Future is a dude who doesn't understand that he has a modded console and it means that he can, you know, play non-PAL games. And then he plays the American version and everything works. Just magically. But that's what I have. It doesn't work. I'm curious though. I wonder. Because I think I have a feeling this is probably what the issue is. But at the same time, I think this is where I have installed the Aurora shit. Let's see. How much storage space is this? 92 gigabyte? Okay, let me take a quick look through Aurora instead, just to see where I have it installed. Because if all I need to do is just format the thing, I'll just format the fucking thing. Let's see, 92 gigabytes. I don't see a 92 gigabytes. So it's probably this. Yeah, it's gonna be that. That's an offshoot of that hard drive, if I'm not mistaken. What? Hold on, what is this? YouTube videos. Yeah, great, cool, great. I love your stupid fucking intros.
The Partition 2 on your hard drive for your Xbox JTAG/RGH. Now guys, I have currently got a 250 gigabyte. There's no problem.
Good for you.
By the time you get this working, it'll be gam time.
I know, you don't have to tell me.
Whether it be USB or SATA, I've just literally two files. Partition 2 and Explorer 362 and Partition. And then you press hard drive or...
What? What is this? What is this? This doesn't explain anything. You know what? There's compatibility lists that I can add into this part of the hard drive. There's stuff that I can add to this. Hold on. So if I were to find a copy of these files, I just had to copy them over into this part of the hard drive, and older games should work. From what everybody's explaining about here. I just need to find a place to put or download the files. I just don't know what I'm looking for. Compatibility list, or what's the name of the files? That's what I need to know. Compatibility list, compatibility list. Compatibility. That's original Xbox. Did I not search correctly? Oh my god. Advanced search, please. Compatibility. I want... You can't search by areas? Search by thread? Oh, sweet Jesus. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't use this goddamn website. Xbox 360. Compatibility. Search. Doesn't find a fucking thing. God damn, I hate forum searches so much. They don't work right, ever. I just need to know the files that I need to download. That's all I need. If I can get that. No, let's get rid of that part. Oh, here we go. Video. Probably another shitty intro video.
Hey, what is going on, everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario, and if you have a hard-modded Xbox 360,
Yes.
meaning a JTAG,
Yes,
and
I
you've
do.
ever tried an original Xbox game, you're not able to boot the game up.
Exactly.
Well,
Not able to boot the
this
game.
is caused by not having the proper emulator files for the original Xbox emulator.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
on your hard drive. In this tutorial here, I'm going to be showing you all how you can resolve that.
Just tell me where to download, you
The link
fuck.
for this page is going to be linked down below in the description of this video, and
Okay.
it's quite simple to do. There's two things you need to download. The first is going to be the hard drive compatibility partition fixer, and the second thing is going to be the hat compatibility files. These are just going
Okay.
to be two zip files that you'll need to
Two zip
extract.
files.
Now you should have these two zip files, and with your favorite extraction software or whatever is provided, you can just right click and extract each of these into their own separate folder.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that for the both of these here. And now we need to copy these over to our USB drive. Your USB drive must be FAT32 in file system.
I mean-
so if it is not FAT32, you'll
I
need
could
to
probably do that
back
real
up
quick.
whatever you care about off of this drive and format it accordingly. Formatting is as simple as right-clicking the drive, hit Format, FAT32 file system, default allocation, quick format, start, hit OK, and after a few
Windows.
moments, this should be complete. So
Properties,
there we
thank
go.
you.
Our drive is now FAT32. However,
It's already
let's say you go
FAT32,
to
that's fine.
format your drive and you're using a drive which is
It's already
too large,
FAT32,
so you
skip
cannot
it.
exe file. Once you have it downloaded, find which drive letter you need to format. Mine is H.
Okay.
Now grab GUI format, right-click, run it as administrator. It
Why?
will ask you for permission. File Explorer windows. Quick USB. Copy
Why
the
are
file
you using that?
extracted,
You just have to
paste
put it in
directly
FAT32.
into the USB drive. There's also a pretty good README that comes alongside the read-on because it gives some pretty good note. Give that a quick read if you'd like to. And then remove our USB drive from our PC. You have your USB drive plugged in, and at this point you'll want to use whatever file explorer it could be to our USB. There is our HDD compat fixer.
Okay.
So right here you launch the default XEX and wait.
All right, I guess I'm just going to follow this tutorial because this seems to be the thing that I need to do anyways. So,
Fixer.
all right, so I'm just downloading a couple files real quick, putting them on the thumb drive and sticking it in. That's what it sounds like, at least. Maybe, did I skip anything? Should I go back
That
just
being
in
said,
case?
Let's go ahead and move over to our PC with the USB drive in hand. The link for this page is
That's
going
what
to
she
be linked
said.
down below in the description of this video, and it's quite simple to do. There's two things you need to download. The first is going to be the hard drive compatibility partition fixer, and the second thing is going to be the hat compatibility files. These are just going to be two zip files that you'll need to extract. Now you should have these two
Download.
zip files, and with your favorite extraction software
Download.
or whatever is provided, you can just right click
Those are
and extract each
downloaded.
of these into their own separate folder. So I'm going to do that for the both of these here. And now we need to copy these over to our USB drive. Your USB drive must be FAT32 in file system, so if it is not FAT32, you'll need to back up whatever you care about off of this drive and format it accordingly. Formatting is as simple as right-clicking the drive, hit Format, FAT32
Okay,
file
that part's
system,
in there.
default allocation, quick format, start, hit OK.
Then the other one.
And after a few moments, this should be complete. So there we go, our drive is now FAT32. However, let's say you go to format your drive and you're using a drive which is too large, so you cannot select FAT32. Well, there's a few ways around it, and at least on Windows, I'll show you one way around this. The program I like to use
And
is
that is officially
FAT32
copied
format,
over.
otherwise known as GUI format. You can just click on the image here and download the exe file. Once you have it downloaded, find which drive
Wait,
letter you
hold on.
and
First
you're
of all,
using a
what?
drive which is too large, so you cannot select FAT32.
Oh,
There's
that's
a few
if
ways
you are
around it,
using
at least
something
on
else that's
Windows,
too
I'll
large.
show you
Gotcha.
around
Well, it's
this.
not.
The program I like to use is FAT32 format.
So I just have to
otherwise
put
known
these
as
into
GUI
here.
Format. You can just click on the image here and download the exe file. Once
put
you
'em
have
in.
it downloaded, find which drive letter you need to format. Mine is H.
And then
now
I stick it
grab
in?
GUI format, right click, run it as administrator. It will ask you for permissions on here, so say yes. Now make sure
I
you
guess I
have
just
your
stick it
drive
in.
letter selected. Make sure you've closed out of any File Explorer windows. Quick format is fine. You can hit start, OK. And that's a second way of formatting your USB drive. So now with the hard part out of the way,
Come
we just
on.
need to grab
So for
both
drop
of
your
these
pants real
folders,
quick.
copy them out, the ones we've extracted, and paste them directly into the USB drive.
It's
There's
just not
also a pretty good README
understanding
that
that I
comes
have it
alongside
plugged in.
the hacked compatibility files right here, which I would recommend giving a brief read on because it gives some pretty good notes as
Are
to
you not
what's
plugged
been
in?
patched,
What the
this
fuck?
allows you to do, and all this other fun stuff right here. So give that a quick read if you'd like to. All right, so once these have been fully copied over, we can right-click on our USB drive, eject it, and then remove our USB drive from our PC and take it over to the Xbox. All right,
That's what I'm
so
trying
once
to
you're
do.
back
I'm
over
trying to
at the
dig into the
Xbox, make sure you
Xbox.
have your USB drive plugged in, and at this point, you'll want
So
to
I
use
unplug it and
whatever
then-
File
it doesn't do
Explorer
anything.
option
Okay.
that you have available and you're comfortable with. So it could
I
be
feel like this
XeX
thumb drive, it
or
just
it
there's
could
like this
be
piece on the
default
thumb drive that's
file
really
browser,
big and
Freestyle
thick,
3, Freestyle Dash, or
which is
Aurora.
really
I'm going
pointless,
to
and it
utilize
gets
Aurora
caught on the
because the
stuff
first thing we need to do
here.
is navigate to our USB drive. So I'm going to go to the File Explorer.
It wiggles a
USB
lot.
drive shows up. There is our HD.
Isn't there a USB on the
compact
back
fixer.
of this fucking thing? Oh,
So right here,
Hold
you
on.
launch the default
Oh, it plugged in.
XeX and wait.
okay.
This is now going to format and partition your HDDX partition, which is necessary.
Wait,
for
hold on.
the compatible
Too far ahead.
Explorer. Do is navigate to our USB drive.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to the File Explorer. USB drive shows up.
Uh-huh.
There is our HDD compat fixer. So right here, you launch
Controller.
the default XeX and wait. This is now going
Controller.
to format and partition your
Please.
HDDX partition, which is necessary for
Controller,
the original
please.
Xbox backwards compatibility. This does not touch your HDD1 partition, so your save data, games, and all that should be safe. But just
for
keep that
fuck's
warning
sake.
in mind that there is some formatting
This
that's
damn
happening
cable,
here.
it's so old.
Once you're okay with this, you can press the A button and wait.
I can't fucking do anything because my controller doesn't want to stay charged up. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Fucking decide. Do you want to work or not? What are you doing? I hit down once and it just went down all the way. This is the shit that it's doing. Like, it'll go green and then it'll flash and then it'll turn off and it'll flash, it'll turn off. And it just doesn't want to work. It was working fine when I had it plugged into the other USB. So let me try. Yeah, it's just detecting it every once in a while. I'm gonna plug it in the back. That should resolve my issue. Find it. Where's the hole? Need some hair around it so I can find it easier. There we go. No, it's still doing the same thing. It'll connect for a moment, it'll disconnect. I think it's just the cable, because the cable's so old. It's not a stable connection like it used to be. Are you fucking jacking my dick right now? You need to knock it off.
That's my job.
Exactly. That's his job. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. I get it, you're old. But you need to like actually fucking work for like 2 goddamn seconds. Let's try this. Maybe if I hold it just right, it'll be cool. I don't know how the fuck I got it working perfectly fine not that long ago. And now all of a sudden it just doesn't want to do shit. Let me plug it back into USB 1. Connects, disconnects, connects, disconnects. Same thing. I didn't do anything different. I literally didn't do anything different. I unplugged it briefly. And apparently that was enough to piss it off. Oh my god. Just let me use you. Let me use you. I want to use you. Don't fucking... Piece of shit. Can't even get the damn USB here to plug back in. I'm just gonna plug it in the back. Come on. Get in the hole. You piece of shit. Get in the fucking hole. Alright, it's in the hole. Where is it in the menu? Doesn't fucking exist. It's still doing that stupid fucking thing where it connects and disconnects. Oh, come on. Get in the hole. Stay. Stay. Okay. USB is inserted. Controller is being a piece of shit. Can't do anything. Isn't there an alternative for the Xbox 360 controller that I can do? Because I feel like there is. Oh, actually there is. Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah, I forgot. I have an Afterglow, a shitty Afterglow controller. There you are. The shitty Afterglow. Okay. Progress, hopefully. Find out in a second. Come on. Hey, there we go, finally. I have an Xbox controller. What the fuck? First of all, where the hell did you go? How did you get to that part of the menu? I don't even know that part of the menu. Alright, so I'm booting the compatibility thing, he said, right?
So right here, you launch the default XEX.
This is why I don't like this controller. Like,
This is
I'm
now
not doing
going
anything.
to
I'm
format
legit not
and
doing anything.
partition Your HDDX partition, which is necessary for the original Xbox backwards compatibility. This does not touch your HDD1 partition, so your save data, games, and all that should be safe, but just keep that warning in mind that there is some formatting that's happening here. Once you're okay with this, you can press the A button and wait. Now once that's all done, press the B button to exit. At this point, I would recommend completely powering down your Xbox 360 and rebooting it. Once your console restarts,
Okay, I'm gonna pause it there. Let it do its thing. B. And then it loads back into Aurora. Like that. And then he suggests to power off the console, and then it does this fucking shit again. Turn off. Turn off. Give it a few moments to turn off. Turn it on.
we're going to need to again make sure we have our USB drive plugged in. Now open up your file manager of choice. I'm going to again be using Aurora for this. And you'll need to go into your USB 0, navigate to your modified compatibility files,
Okay.
and in here you're going to have regular as well as HUD X Game Chat. I know there's also some updated builds which have the experimental builds for 64 megabyte and 128 megabytes. I would recommend going with the 64 megabyte ones, and you can try 128 if you're feeling adventurous and you want to test a few things. Either way, regular is going to just be the plain modified files, which
Okay.
are going to act exactly the same but have the whitelist on them. And then HUD X Game Chat is, as described here, it's going to allow you to use the guide, and it should enable game chat if you take it online. I have not tested that feature myself because I haven't gone online with them, but that implementation should be there.
Don't plan on
So
going
what you'll
online,
need to
so
do
that's
is
fine.
pick whichever one you want. I'm going to go with the HUD X Game Chat because I do want the guide access, and there is a compatibility folder right here
Okay.
that you need to copy out. So you can select this,
Select the
go
folder.
and copy it.
Copy it. To.
Now go into your system. We need to navigate over to HDDX, and you're going to paste this.
Just paste it
into
right in HDDX.
Be very specific about
Alright.
this. You're not going to paste it into HDD1. It needs to be HDDX. You can say yes to this prompt and give it a few moments. Once that has copied out successfully, we can exit back out, and yet again, I would recommend rebooting your console one more time. Alright, so once we have our system rebooted a second time...
I think this is the
next
one
thing
issue
to
that
do-
I have with modified Xbox 360 consoles is that if you do a hard chip like I have, a lot of the time, because the way that the Xbox works is during the boot sequence, it will detect the serial number from the hard drive, and then it would compare that to the motherboard serial number, and if they don't match, then it doesn't boot. The problem is that when it goes through that checklist, it does, I don't know how to describe it. It basically goes through this list. And if it's not part of this list, then it doesn't want to boot. So basically what it's doing whenever you turn on a modified Xbox 360, it will power on, but it won't do anything for usually for quite some time. I've had one boot that took at least 30 minutes to actually boot up because it was going through that entire fucking checklist. And the way that it goes through the checklist is randomized each time. So it's not like always starting at number 1 and then going to 2 and 3 and 4. It's going to 1 and then 12 and then 37 and shit like that until it finds one that matches, and then it boots up. So now that that's done, he said go into File Manager, USB, go into the compatibility list, take the regular, select that for copy, go back, go to here, and paste. Yes. And then he suggests rebooting it again. So I guess I'll do that. So, Okay, it's booting up. I'll be sad if this does not work.
That's not what I'm looking for, sir.
I know, but I'm kind of focused right now.
Wait, why am I dropping my pants?
You don't need to know.
I do. I kind of want to know.
You don't need to know. Drop them. Thank you. Bring it, bring it. Yeah, those are my nuts. Those are my nuts.
Careful, sir.
With what?
What do you mean?
With what?
You know exactly what. No, fucking committed domestic for real.
Fucking load! We don't need that plugged in anymore.
Goth has to insert his fat 32 into your butt.
I have to insert my fat 32 into your butt.
Okay. After stream now.
No, during stream. There's nothing else happening.
Okay.
You had to think about it for a moment.
I did. I had to consider it.
Will it work? Or will it not work? I'll see what happens. Just waiting for it to go through the entire fucking list, apparently. I hope it just doesn't take 30 goddamn minutes. It's usually within 5 minutes, for the most part. First boot usually takes 1 minute, and then more boots that you do with it still plugged in power usually takes a little bit longer. I fucking hate it. I'm very impatient. I want a mod chip that works immediately. I don't want one that I have to wait. It just seems counterproductive. Come on, baby. Hey! You just gotta call it baby every once in a while. You are baby. You are baby. I'm petting you, because you are baby. For the love of God, work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please. We got it, boys. We fucking got it, boys. Actually, I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm not gonna say it yet, because I don't know. Hey. 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 Graffiti is art. However, graffiti as an act of vandalism is a crime.
Let me play my game. I want to play my game.
Yeah, boy. The audio is really delayed. I don't know how to fix that. That's the stupid game capture card, but I'm just testing out the intro and then saving it after that. so this is fine. I could skip all this crap. Yo! Hey you! Press the A button. A has been pressed. A has been pressed 3 times. I'm gonna grind now. I'm gonna grind for a long time. Grind again. Yeah, I missed. That's fine. Gotta get paint. Where's the paint? Where's the paint? Give me the paint. I want the paint. I want the paint. I want the paint. Give me the paint. No, other way, damn it. No, other way, damn it. No, other way, damn it. Whatever. Keep paint. Can you at least get 20 of them? Yeah, too fast? No, not fast. Okay. Boostache. Oh, that guy just disappeared. There we go. I'm stubborn and I get shit done. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Whew. Bad loading time, though.
This is DJ Professor K, baby, the master of mayhem, know what I'm saying? Bring you another Tokyo Underground pirate radio broadcast from Jet Set Radio. I'm gonna bust into your head through your cute little ears and blow your mind with my sexy voice and out-of-sight sounds. Those of you prone to nosebleeds should keep those tissues handy, suckers. Tokyo is being oppressed by the Rokkaku Group, a mega enterprise headed by Rokkaku Goji. Rokkaku is using his money and influence to mess with everything, industry, society, and even our culture. And he's even got his eyes set on City Hall. Lately, Rokkaku's been shaking down the government, passing that Rokkaku law crap, even buying off the police department. This law ain't nothing but garbage. It's just some selfish little punk's way of trying to show he's a big man. Rokkaku and his gang are trying to stomp out our culture left and right. They don't give a rip about our rights. All they care about is profit. And some spineless fools have already become flunkies in their diabolical scheme. You better believe they're listening on this broadcast. But even in all this heat, there's a group of young kids who tear up the streets. I'm talking about the Rudies. These kids have set out to bury Tokyo in graffiti. And now they're all wrapped up in their own little territorial tug-of-war. The hottest team at the moment is the GGs. There's Yo-Yo, a guy who'll blow your mind with silver tongue. And Gunk, a real cool lady who leads a trail of broken hearts wherever she goes. And let's not forget their leader, a self-styled genius that goes by the name of Korma. These three ain't your garden variety street punk. You know what I'm saying? Lately, Tokyo's been on one bad trip. The attack on the record store on Chuo Street, prowlers in Dogenzaka Hill, lowlife spreading vicious rumors, the mysterious blackout on 99th Street. And who should be following them around but the Rokkaku Group's watchdog, the Rokkaku Police. With the Rokkaku Expo just around the corner, the crackdowns are only getting tighter. My heart ain't pounded like this since my first date. I was so nervous, know what I'm saying? I forgot to wear my underwear, baby. This ain't the time to be sitting around sipping afternoon tea. Game's gonna start soon, and y'all gonna be the one making the plays.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna full screen this if I can. Get up, get up, get down. All right. Change settings real quick. Hell yeah. Alright, so tomorrow I will officially be playing the... Wait, no, tomorrow we have D&D. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, so I won't be streaming tomorrow, but on Saturday I'll be able to play this officially. Without having to worry about bullshit. So that's good. But I got it done. I got it done. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the other site, work on shit for the rest of the night since I blew my load on this, technically. I mean, I could continue to stream, honestly, because I do plan on calling out tomorrow, not gonna lie. I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. I don't know. I'm kind of debating right now if I should keep playing this or not. I think I'll just work on Blender for the rest of the night and then just call it like I normally do. Go ahead and turn this off. I said turn this off. Controller. My controller just decided to not get recognized. Okay, I can't turn off anything if I can't use the controller. So I'm assuming that's a known bug. Playing original Xbox games and exiting out will disconnect the controller. There we go. Turn off console. There we go. All right, I'll be back.
Colored goop into the mold, or use glow goop and out pop body parts. Stomach, heart, brain. It's Graveyard Ghoulies. Graveyard Ghoulies are a creepy crawler fright, so beware of what happens at night. Creepy crawler. Creepy crawler.
とことんやるぜ。霊界激震バトル。ファイナルファンタジー5スーパーファミコンで好評発売。
Crossfire.
Crossfire, you get caught up in the crossfire. Crossfire, you get caught up in